Mere Curcio, I just want to taste. Come here. Just let me just. Don't be afraid. Oh wait, hold up. I just remembered. I remembered something. You're gonna jelk your pants when you see what I'm about to do. Hey guys. Hey guys, does my mic sound good? Does my mic sound good? Hey guys, it's me, Rei Quasar, streaming legend and CEO of Being Awesome. How are we doing today? Does my mic's quality sound like really good? Chat, is this Riz? Chat, is this Riz? Boy. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, yeah, we changed our mic. We changed we changed our mic. I decided to throw away my old one because my old one was like kind of sucky. But now we're gonna use my we're gonna use my the microphone on my webcam. That's what I'm thinking we're gonna do for now on and forever. Yeah, that's what I'm just yeah. This is what we're doing forever, forever. I'm joking. I'm joking. We're not gonna get rid of this mic until I get money, guys. We are never. Yeah, I use my webcam mic, bro. Shit was bad. So you're gonna talk to us into the fishbowl from now on? Yeah. Isn't that a good idea though? Like low key. Cause you know how like stable Ronaldo does it? Like stable Ronaldo has like hold up. Stable Ronaldo uses a a Logitech mic. I should use like a really shitty mic, and that's what I'll be known for. That's how cool I'll be. I'll be so cool. I'll be like Stable Ronaldo, bro. Will I have aura chat? Chat, is that aura? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try something. Anyways, how are we doing today? Will I finally be cool? A cool VTuber? Either way, how are we doing today, Mr. Curcio? How are you doing, sirry? Today, we're gonna go back as Zesty Goku. We're gonna get some tenacious backshots in. We might get some diseases, but we're gonna raw dog it today, as we always do. Zesty Goku's coming back. Zesty's Goku's coming back, and we're gonna get some tenacious backshots. Whether you like it or not, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna keep on happening, regardless of what you think. Yeah, whatever. Anyone but Zesty Goku. Excuse me. What did you say? You know what? Stream canceled. Because what we're really gonna do is a karaoke stream. Yeah, guys. Do you guys like my new voice? Do I sound cool? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Says 'tis I, Zifrix the demon. Hi Ray, 3.
Hi, Zufrix. Do I sound different? Yeah, what is that stench in my stream? Yeah, so okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Alright. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Dude. I'm hearing myself. I sound so Sigma. Oh my, I can finally sing now. Does anyone have any recommendations? What do you guys want to hear? No, I'm joking. Suffrix, come back. Come back, Suffrix. No. Did you like the emote, Suffrix? Did you even check them out? Here, I'm just gonna spam some right there. Okay, yeah. He's gone. Whatever. We're gonna get back. And we're gonna do some tenacious back shots. And if okay, we had our fun with this thing. Unless is there more voice mods? I don't think I'm allowed.
Wait, what's this? Oh my. Oh my. I think I like it. Hi guys. Yes, although shall we? Oh my god. What is that? Out. Oh my. Yo, this is what I could do from now on. I could just be like, I could pay people. Ray. I'm super hot. You could just tell by my voice. It's so bad. Yeah. I like her. I'm super nonchalant. And I sound like Optimus Prime. Autobots roll out. Oh, like, oh, this is great. Oh my god. Do you guys like this? What do you guys?
For this. That's it, I'm going on TikTok. You should watch my TikTok. I saw some of your TikTok today too, actually. It's so fun. I saw your little TikTok. It was really cool. You play Rainbow Six Siege. I actually was watching it earlier. I'm not even joking. Okay, have we had fun?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're back. Yeah, no, I saw your TikTok. It was really neat-ish. You just go around and you kill people. Fair enough. But as I said, we're gonna go do Dream Daddy. I'm gonna do my voices. I'm gonna try to be a bit more quiet because my roommate's in the other room because he's studying and shit like a work bug. I don't want to do that. Wait, you see my TikTok? Yeah, I know. I saw it. I'm pretty sure I saw it because you posted it on Zufrix's Discord. I'm pretty sure, right? And I just said, hey, why not? Why not watch a little bit of your TikToks? I don't know if you did any funnies, but isn't it like a... No, I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I just like to know my people. I just like to know the people that come into my stream. Isn't that right, Jonathan? Jonathan E. Bullet. No, I'm joking, Kirby. I wouldn't. I don't even know. I don't even know your real name. I don't even know where you're from. I don't even know where the McDonald's that you live at. Like, I don't know a single thing about you yet. But, you know, that can always change. 130.497.569. Does that sound I don't know. Does that sound familiar to you? Does that sound familiar to you, Curcio? I don't know. It could be something like your address. Is that your address? Is that your IP address? I keep forgetting. You're gonna have to forgive me here, buddy. I'm joking. IP addresses are scary because if someone just leaks it, they could just search that IP and just freaking come and find you and kill your ass. I wouldn't know because I've never been doxxed. Ooh, crap. Don't get that out of my face. Alright, we're gonna get to the game now because I feel like we want to just straight get into the gameplay, get into the thick of it. Get into the thick of it, Zesty Goku. Here you come. Here we come. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. I wonder what's like the logistics of the people that are playing Dream Daddy now these days. It has 54,000 followers on Twitch. So I'm guessing it is decently popular. Why don't you look at it and be like that? Who is that VTuber? They're live right now. Hold up. New VTuber to appreciate. Hello. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a joke. I'm not doing that. Can you hear? Is audio fine? Everything's all good. Game mic. Definitely like 2 people who play it. Yeah, I think so. I think if I stream it right now, I'm probably gonna be the only one that's actually playing it. I think I'm the only guy who's gonna be playing it. Isn't that goofy? Anyways, how's your day going for you, buddy? Isn't it morning? Good morning, buddy. Isn't it time for you to go on shift or something? Get on shift, buddy. You need to get on shift. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh my god. Whoa, we are freaking popular, yo. Hey dude, I've got the run. So I've got this the thing. I head down to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake. Check cherry licorice and a book of word jumbles, and I find healthy really strain of sounds are these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Why are we talking about this? I got runs like I feel like running. Wanna come to the gym with me? Ew, gym? Chad, if you go to the gym, that's a red flag. People don't tell you this because, you know, it's like, whatever, your health or whatever. But if you go to the gym, people actually hate that. What? I don't go until 12, bro. You go to 9 to 5 to clock into Curcio. Burgers aren't gonna flip themselves, my friend. Wait, no. Money ain't gonna make itself, my boy. Go back to being a Zafir. You act like you aren't. Oh my god. Generational beef. Blueberry, welcome to the stream. You just made it in time for me to play the video game. Leave me alone? Nah, Curcio. This is a natural cycle of the Rei Quasar viewer. I get bullied, so you get bullied. It's a fucking cycle. Go away, Blueberry. Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this meat hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay. At least we'll see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sopressata. What? Sopressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Alright, we're gonna go running, guys. We're gonna be rich. Always carry a pocket knife. What the fuck is this? The gym just installed these new virtual logging. Virtual jogging treadmills. We feel like we're running outdoors. You can see the other runners on the screen too. Let's try running out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep this up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Get a good rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. You bagging Craig now? No? Yes. How are we outside so fast? I don't know. How does this work? Do I just tap or do I just keep on? Come here, Craig, you sick. Wait, that's Joseph. Oh my god. Oh my god. Greg, you get your pussy over here right now. I'm coming. Look. Puss. Come on, I'm doing it. I'm so close, Craig. You get your ass here. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the squirt emojis. We're so close. Why is this game so long? Why is this game so long? Why the fuck is this game so long? What is Craig's stamina, bro? I will not let you kill my family! Sometimes I ask myself, is Craig Ussy really this worth this much? And then I say, yes, it is, it is. Yes, we're so close. I'm so close. I'm here. I'm come. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig Ussy. Go faster for the bussy. Fengto, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Damn, you suck. I know I do. Craig would know. Bro, about a nut midstream? That was not me nutting, bro. Trust me. You'd know if I'm nutting. Barry just cracked her phone. Barry, you okay? What happened?
Welcome. You've got dads.
That actually hurt my fingers. My fingers are like on fire. Oh my days. And you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I wasn't doing anything weird at all. I think we're gonna lock in with the Craig. The Craig-a-legigans. So you know what that means. Hello, Craigie. See, look at this. Hey, you know when you're about the third date, they say they get pretty serious. You might not have the time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? You know, but half of this viewers are under. Oh no. You brought it up, so I'm just saying. Nuh-uh, I didn't say anything. Her phone fell in the ground and cracked because she's clumsy. Oh my days. Blueberry, I hope your phone gets better. Hold up, let me see. I'm gonna have to mute that entire part of the stream. Where do I check Discord? Oh! More thingies! More thingies! Save. I gotta save him. I gotta save him. Okay, they've been saved. And depending, should we add them today? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we add them on the... Should we add them? I really like the I really like the thumbs up one, but I really like the smug one. The smug one's good. Fengdol, $10 to smack it out of her hand. Oh my god. You're saying I'm bad, but then you're also forcing you're paying kids to fight each other. Curcio, you're evil. You're evil. To be fair, there's always a price for something. There's always a price. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, but I did, I did it. Oh my god. Actually, no, Fengdo, please. No, Fengdo, please. Fengdo, please don't say you actually did. Fengdo, please don't say you actually. Fengdo, please don't say you actually smacked the phone out of her head, bro. You're evil, Curcio. You're doing child labor, yo. Oh my god. You actually did it. This is not real. Nothing is worth more than my hatred for Blueberry. You are forcing kids to fight each other for money. Honestly, I kind of respect it. I'm gonna put them here for now, just to show my appreciation. My appreciation. I like this one. He's so kawaii in this one. I mean, me. I look so kawaii. Kawaii and wholesome. Nothing is. I honestly, I respect the mentality. But now you actually have to send him $10. So you can figure that out yourself. Where's the PayPal? Oh my god. Curso, you're not real. Are you actually gonna PayPal a child for beating another child? You are a different specimen. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was actually able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids. It's good to know that I will be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. I don't have PayPal. I get it. You need a prior bank account. Do you have a bank account? In general? Kids have bank accounts, don't they? Or you know what? Oh wait, you're not affiliate or anything. Do you have donations up on your Twitch? You could just donate him $10 on your Twitch. All a part of the plan. You're evil. You're evil, Chrissy. You're so evil. Since our first run, I've managed to get our regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sit through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing and sleeping in the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous as I am. I'm from Norwegian. I've got something called Vips. Ah, Vips. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm ready to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh. It's all of my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have that much time to take photos? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. What's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre de trees. You don't like Zesty Goku, Curcio? You're going back to audio only? You don't want to see Zesty Goku with his fat lips and tongue? I'm popping a Pepsi Max. We're probably gonna do a 2-hour Andy today because I got school tomorrow, so it's not gonna be too long of a stream tonight. So be wary. Are you gonna be alright on your own? I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. No, that's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who will get voted off International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of orient stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up her big suitcase and lugs it to the next door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Datatron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream in me. Oh well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely. Promise. Whoa, who's this guy? If Zesty Goku was my father, I would do a 360 no-scope off a 3-story building IRL. Zesty Goku or Blueberry? Zesty Goku or Blueberry?
Wench, you decide.
I step outside, holding my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. I got it.
Don't you dare.
Such a gentleman.
Don't you dare. Craig Khan, you can keep those hands to yourself. Remember, it's your weekend to relax.
Take it easy.
And I guess I can't argue with that.
Everything's good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring?
Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on.
I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Think I just left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back.
Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots?
No, it's just...
Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and behind them and put them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to?
All I had in my place is a series of CDs that guide you through intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those?
I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs.
Take your pick.
I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back.
Keep going.
I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstad's Mega Mix Volume 1? Make it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the car stereo. It's like I'm immediately transported into our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and after soon we're both happily screaming along to the lyrics of each song. Fly down a highway. Wow, this is great. I gotta hop off now, but once I'm home, I'll watch again. See you later. See you, Pengto. Have a good one. Cheers. Curcio, BRB.
You better be back, boy.
This song was Carl's favorite.
Carl, the third roommate.
You brought that dog home one night, and I couldn't pry you two apart.
So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about how our foreign exchange student roommate, who had a really bad cough and that sounded like a dog's bark.
And we had a room inspection.
That RA was so suspicious of us, but we could never prove anything.
And Carl was just under a blanket.
Bless that pup's courage, under a fire.
Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Jeb, hi. Welcome. How are you doing today? Today we're playing Dream Daddy, where you date dads.
Gay as fuck. And I love it.
The hours fly by as we bell our tunes in whatever non-existent key our red voices register in. Soon enough, we are surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. We park our car at the entrance of a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intensely at his phone. Everything alright?
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email.
Craig pockets the phone as we start off to the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and taking all the tall trees and animal trips. Everything okay back there?
There's no reception out here.
Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere would do that. I recognize the look of anxiety in Craig's face.
But what if there's a problem?
There won't be. Reception is the least of our worries. You've trained for this. There won't be. There won't be, or you've trained for this. Which one will he like the most? There won't be, or you've trained for this. Decisions. I think you've trained for this is good, but I think it would be like there won't be. Actually, no, you've trained for this. Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maples Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. Maybe we could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad anxiety is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something goes wrong with the girls? I don't have any signal. I have no way of finding out. Let me tell you, the feeling never goes away. No matter how old your kids are, you gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig, you guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came here. The plan was to get away from it all. Just focus on ourselves, this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing in the woods. Craig looks at me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have fun this weekend. Craig and I get back into marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get into the campsite. And we're both glad to see that we're the only people still out there. Can't believe you still had this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it out, the holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. We dump the bag of fabric into and the poles into the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Dude, the one time that I ever tried setting up a tent was so bad that I broke the tent because I didn't know that you weren't supposed to bend the aluminum foil things. So I just completely destroyed the tent and we never had a tent for the rest of our lives. But to be fair, in Australia camping, you don't really use a tent. You use a swag. I only ever camped once, so I wouldn't really know, to be honest. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like. If you ask someone to draw a picture of of one with their eyes shut, I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold domain over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are gonna sit on. So what next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have a shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall in a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking! Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat while we admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over what he's pointing at. Oh my god. It does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the tree, the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Jesus Christ. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike to be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let's analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us how bad our jokes are. We high five. Okay, this is getting corny. You're corny. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been long since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back in our college days. I think we're getting close now. There's a clearing up ahead as we get closer. I can hear the water running. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall slipping into a large body of water that runs into a river.
Mouth is agape with the genuine beauty of this place. We go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature's so rad. Nature's so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? Or we could get hanky panky. No. This old dad is happy to be here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring our swimming trunks. Oh no, we forgot our swimming trunks. We're so stupid, guys. We're so dumb. We're so dumb, guys. What are we supposed to do? We don't have swimming trunks. What do we do? Jeez. Romantic moment you're definitely gonna get. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins to taking his clothes off. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look at Craig's butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glue work. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. I immediately turn away, blushing. You coming or what? We're actually getting into the zesty bits. Oh no, the hanky panky's coming. I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the water. By the time I finish my sentence, when I realize I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Let's put on a show. Put on a show, or who needs pants anyways? Decisions. Oh, just on the show. It's boom. If the clothes are coming off, then it needs to be someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I turn and give my booty a good. That one's for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it up in a pile of Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any rocks. He reaches at the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in a college that I'm honestly still shocked that he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him up to in a gurney. There it is. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks at me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. How was Zesty Goku's body? Probably like peak human, like, you know, peak human, essentially. So be not afraid. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Whoa! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to know to just think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I rode off the edge trying to do my best cannonballs. Somewhere in the middle, I turned into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a really loud slap. I surface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop from a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash Craig out water. I playfully splash Craig out water.
Nice.
Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in a corner. Hammerfist? Dunk him? Squirt water at him with your hands. What's crazy? What is a hammer fist? Is it just splashing your... Nah, we're dunking him. Dunk him! I lunged for Craig and managed to get him into an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summoned all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! And I drop him down into a splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. Oh, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me, his clearly superior muscles, and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro. These arm cans come with dad launchers. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Guys. Children, it's time to go home. Because Dad, it's almost time. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Children, it's time to go home. Zesty, Goku, and Craig are about to do the hanky-panky. Ew, excuse me? This is normal. This is normal. This happens everywhere. Cristiano, grow up. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. I know what he's gonna want. I'll race you to the top. We run all the way up to slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall. Again, what a rush. Good form on that one. Wanna go again? You know it. The same measure we had in our youth, we climb back into the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try to try a flip, which I look incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more. Do you? I live for danger. It takes us one little more time, but we get into the waterfall and we both do our best ready jumps into the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get back before it gets too late. Are you kidding? I've never felt more alive. Alright, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. I scar up the rocks once more and do another classic cannonball. Whoa, this is so fun. I'm getting kind of cold. Want to go back to the camp now? I'm done. We should probably head back. We go to put on our clothes back and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. So we're just gonna be naked for the rest of the... Whoa. Soaking wet, we hike back at the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil. Nice. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station. And I'm your conductor. Let me cook for ya. Absolutely not. Kicking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and having some trouble believing that thing he just said. Guys, microwavable mac and cheese is so delicious. Like, I don't understand how they make mac and cheese so good. Like, if it's so bad for you, like, why did they make it so good? At least let me set the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh, I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag. I still can't find it. My stomach grumbles and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I really am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have swore I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. Adjusted to the trees around us. There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. Then I think of some ancient aliens and then supposed to come by and give us some advanced technology or renovate our house, depending on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we're all out of the materials we could find. Conceptually, make a passable-looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is now just setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves from the trees around us. We have to get to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Anyway, I can help. Give me some moral support, lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. Okay. A guy like Craig, he wants some inspiration. He wants to feel something. What can we say to Craig that will make him feel good? Never knew a better Craig. Go overboard with compliments. I don't think you'd like that. You can do it. This one. In all my days, I can confidently say that I have never known a Craig to be better friend, father, or fire maker. Oh. It's happening, guys. We're close to retribution. Actually, now that I think about it, if I know a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting fires, but I bet you're even better than that guy. Bro, why'd you say that? Why did I say that? Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. Let's take a seat at one of the lawn chairs Craig bought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire. Stokes the fire and sets up makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them over butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packets onto a dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Ew. Cereal with milk? Cereal with beer? Yuck. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks on a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach out for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us. In the meantime, sparkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down in the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we could eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, have a great job, and you can cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for a long time, not to see when you're down. I'm tired, Bo. I think being out is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be that easy. I have to. For my girls, I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can do to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. Damn! And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That And I don't want to fall into my bad habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. But it seems like it's just bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. I do that. I eat right and exercise and... That's not what I mean. You're too little... Yeah, sorry. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you... Excuse me. It's great that you care this much but your kids, but... You can't neglect your own needs just because you're too busy to taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. It's just... I know I can provide for my family, and if I keep taking steps back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. It's called schizophrenia, Craig. You're schizo. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact, but even if you weren't, you'd still deserve happiness.
I don't know.
Do I though? Hell yeah, bro. Or hell yeah. Hell yeah or hell yeah, bro. I think he likes hell yeah, bro. Make him comfortable, bud, if you know what I mean. You're a freak, Blueberry. Oh my. We're gonna get the hanky panky soon. I can feel it. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even a better father he is. He's compassionate, hardworking, relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be a best version of themselves. He makes them want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself, if you could only see yourself the way I see you, Craig. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of the creme brulee? What? I know little of nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I still think the most important question is, how do you make s'mores? As if I recall, do you just used to make blacken the marshmallows? I stand by that. It's charred on the outside by goo in the center. But the goo in the center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Oh. Bro, move. I can catch more than that, Craig. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watch the embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Ray. Me too. Watch this. I miss you. I missed you, Ray. We stay down to get laid, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually climbs into the tent. Gulp. Gulp. It's happening. It's happening. We crawl into the tent and I throw my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no. I must have left it at home. Oh no, I left it at home. Oh no, oh damn it. Oh, slaps my knee, winks, nudges. Oh, damn it. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here by myself, cold, alone. No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for the both of us to lay up top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver without realizing I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only inches away from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my wrist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly, what the? What the skibbity? But suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again. My heart's racing. Craig, I got a strong feeling for you, bruh. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bruh, me too. I run my hand through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talk about old times is fun, but I'm making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his lips, of his hips with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Oh my. Wow, that was an amazing date. Go on all Craig dates. Never mind, I thought they accidentally touched. We didn't accidentally touch Blueberry. I can assure you. Ooh, now that I think I have everything finally set up, Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her in the car in the driveway. Gotta act natural. Be cool, Ray. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. You ask too many questions. Who do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life, yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figured you'd probably be able to get the cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long haul paranormal iceberg ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with the actual ghost featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda in the back door. Oh my god. All the dads are here. Even Robert's here. What are you doing here, Robert? You sick fuck. Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig. You told me not to make it a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Hell yeah, everyone wants to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. There's an ice cream cake. The good kind, where crunchy's in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs up to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. How could you ever be in a relationship with Brian? He's too competitive and he's annoying. He's a bitch. I hate you, Brian. Sick fuck, get away from me. Looks like you settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at the church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometimes. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ray. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda's going to her dream school. I'm glad she's turned it around for the finals. Me too, that scholarship money will be a real big help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey, congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Pew pew! Haha, yeah, thank you. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power to me. Over me, old man. You're right, go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about me that I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit in college just fine. You thick fuck, Robert. I know that Robert gives out the tenacious backshots, but just you wait. Just you wait. We're gonna kick your ass, Robert. If only Amanda knows that what we've done to Robert and Craig. You're freaky, Blueberry. Holy shit. You are freaky deaky. Oh my gosh. To be honest, I wonder how Brian would be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about how that route would go, because he's so competitive. He seems more of like the friend character more than the dating character, realistically. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why don't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Ray. You know what this was. You were an object to me, the same way I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here. At least, that's how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this. Wait, I don't want to be in this if there's feelings involved. I got too much to deal with it, that is. But as it is, I'll catch you around. What? That's it? That's it? Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, it looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in closer by her head, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know what, Dad? By the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's sentences. Oh my god, we are so great. That's his son? I thought Damien's son to be a vampire. That's what I said. Damien's son looks like the girl from Has Been Hotel. Not Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss. Luna. He looks like Luna. If Luna was a dude. And a human. See, third twin. I have to go. What the heck happened to her eyes? Is that Is that a clipping thing? Uh-oh. She has 4 eyelids. She's like Yuji Itadori. Oh my god. As the party sets went down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is setting and everyone seems having to be eating their fill. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to be get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past. Craig sighs. You doing okay? Yeah, dude. I'm alright. I just can't hang for too long. I'm gonna get home back and answer some emails. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing right now. Where? Sitting on a bench. Yeah, well, I could be standing. Yeah, see? Relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. I care about you and I want you to be okay. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. Good friend. Do you ever wish that maybe we were more than that?
Nice.
Oh, bro.
I don't know.
You don't know? No. I'm sorry if I gave off that impression.
I don't know.
To be honest, I kind of wondered the same thing. But I don't have the time for that now. I think we're just better off as friends. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Please, not like this, Craig. I can be better. I can do better. Please. Don't leave me. Oh, yeah, I could do friends.
Preview Bell says friend zoned.
No. Oh, no. Why? I can't do friends. Greg hops up. Alright, buddy. I gotta get moving. Thanks for inviting me. Let's hang soon, yeah? That would be nice. So we fucked and then you're just gonna leave? You fucking leave? You're what? What was the camping thing then? What was the camping thing? Yeah, Craig kissed me first. What the fuck is this? He baited me. Wait, you're telling me that he says some bullshit like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I gave you that impression. Yeah, I think kissing another guy does that, you know? You fucking cock. Craig jogs out of the yard. Man, the last guests began to make their way out of the party. Amanda walks over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. I swear to God, Ray, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. End of crying. Anyways, that was enough emotional vulnerability for the day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It says see Goku and Amanda. Kinda shocking that all of our photo albums are just a picture of me, huh? I figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is the only beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? I'm gonna break so much, intentionally and unintentionally, you're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Dad and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah, I know that maybe you're not who you're looking for, but these people care about you. Love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be harder for us, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always gonna be out for the same way, and I'll always be looking out for you. Team Quasar. Team Quasar. Trust no one. Dad tip, trust no one. Exactly. So you're telling me was that a bad ending? Did we get a bad ending? I think we got a bad ending, surely. Surely that was a bad ending, no? That had to be a bad ending. There's no shot. Did we fuck up? Oh, you're the best, Pops. Amanda. No, Amanda and Zesty Goku. Amanda and Zesty Goku. No. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna search this up on Google real quick. This is bullshit. Dream Daddy Craig ending. Craig gang. Choosing Craig in the scene plays expressing their love is sort of thing. Brothers forever. The source concludes from the character giving a reassuring punch in the shoulder, symbolizing their. Oh no! No! Alright, fine. It's Robert time. It's Robert time. No! Wait!
Ryu Bell says Robert.
Is there... Okay, good, there is.
Welcome. You've got
So,
ads.
every single and so there's only one ending. And the one ending that you have with Craig is that he like says like, "Oh, dude, we're only friends." How fucked is that? To be fair, there wasn't that much good signs. I'm not gonna lie. There was not that much signs that we were gonna get really get along with Craig, but that's fucked. I mean, I think we are better off friends with Craig, but I thought that you instantly would date them. Do you just get cucked in all endings? Okay, let's go. I haven't heard from Robert in a while. I guess there's a good thing, but I can't help but kind of miss him. I'm about to go to sleep one night when I hear a knock on the door. Hello?
What's up?
Hey. I look behind me to make sure Amanda's not around. What do you want? I think you know. Should I say, I'm not doing this anymore? Or he's like, yeah, okay. We can't be too easy. Surely we just like, you know, and there's a little push and pull here. There's a push and pull. There's some push and pull here. I'm not doing this anymore. Robert, no. I don't have the time to deal with whatever this is, alright? You clearly have zero respect for me or yourself. Go home. Fine, there are plenty other dads in this neighborhood. See ya. Wait, is that it? I guess that's that. Okay, so we can't even... So, okay. That's it? We're supposed to just have a thing? Bro can't ghost you and then come back begging. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yap, 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 yap. Title. Okay. So apparently we do have to fucking be nice and easy for Robert so he can freaking fuck us in the ass or something. The fuck? Hey Alex, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? You're mean. I'm not mean. You're mean. Blah 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 blah. So we have to be easy. Hey, I look behind me to make sure Amanda's not around. What do you want? I think you know. Yeah, okay. Give me 5 minutes. Robert winks at me. I swish some mouthwash, throw in a generous amount of deodorant, and put on some chapstick. Oh my god. I know he's just gonna treat me like garbage, but you know what? Sex is really, really good. So I think I'm okay with that. Oh my god. Robert, ugly as fuck, bro. You know, take it back. Robert's not ugly. Robert and I go back to his place. And he kicks me out the first thing in the morning. Not sure what I expected, anything different. Stop reading this out loud. I walk home with a heavy heart. I climb back into my bed, feeling more lonely than in a long time. That's it? The fuck are we supposed to do? This guy's just an asshole. Don't call me. Shut up. Robert seems like he would carry every disease. Definitely has every STD. Ooh, I think I have everything found. Okay. Let's skip through here and see if he... Wait, what? Oh, we missed it. Fuck. Is there any good ending with Robert, or is he just an asshole in every single? Is it like every single universe? Robert's just an asshole. That's a disappointing fucking third date. What the hell? Google it. I'm gonna Google this shit. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Okay. Robert Dream Daddy. Craig. Roberto ending. Two endings with Amanda, two with Joseph, and two with Robert. Oh! So, apparently, if you don't sleep with Craig, if you don't sleep with Roberto, sun says everything. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do a speed run of getting Craig's ending. Of not getting Craig's ending, but getting should we speed run? No, we can't even. Okay, we're gonna try speed run. We're gonna try speed run. We're gonna try speed run. We're gonna try speed run a Robert ending real quick, guys. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna build another dad. What would Robert like? Goku? When you reject sleeping either him, don't speedrun. I want to see how it ends. Okay, we're just gonna fully go for a Robert this ending, and we're just gonna make everything. I'm back. Please don't make fun of me. Welcome back, Zaf. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Are you still feeling sick? Are you still feeling ill? Okay, what kind of dad would Robert like? He does like he does like to get a bit risky. So what shall we? Okay. Blonde. Should we just make me? Like this time we'll actually make it like a real Rei Quasar. No hair. We're gonna be smooth as butter. What does real Rei Quasar look like? Like this. This is what real Rei Quasar is. Whoa, Blueberry is a mod? Yeah, you didn't... Oh yeah, you weren't here for yesterday's stream, but Zafrix, some announcements. Just because Blueberry drew some... Blueberry actually contributed in making some emotes. So now we just have emotes. So there you go. If you're a follower, you get to have an emote. Rei Quasar emotes. The Rei Quay pounce is something that I drew myself. So don't make fun of it or else I'm gonna... Don't make fun of it or I'm gonna go frickin' ballistic. Okay, we're gonna make our real life Rei Quasar. They don't have straight black hair. What the hell? I kind of like this hair. It's kind of cool. Anything but zesty Goku. I like the thing. Yeah, that's my one. I drew that one myself.
Thank you, Zab. Thank you.
What do my Rei Quay eyes look like? Black. Mouth. Yeah, I'm Rei Quasar. I'm Rei Quasar. The fuck you talking about, It's me, Rei Quasar. It's so meow meow. Haha. Meow meow. So if I draw you impreg, I can be a mod? I mean, if you draw awesome emotes, I guess you can be. But I was just thinking of ways that we could thank Blueberry for such a cool thing that she did, so... And I think it was either... It was... Bed? Bed said that we should probably do it. So I was like, fuck it, man. Why not? It's a good idea. Angry. Ray, there exists an artist badge you can give people. Oh! What does that do? What does an artist badge do? Clothing, and we're gonna be a punk. We're gonna be a punk. We're gonna be a punk. What happened to the TTS? I can see your TTS, but I don't know why.
Siegfried says what if, and then, and like, before that though, and then yay.
Why was that why was that so freaking delayed? What the hell? Take away her mod and give her the shitty badge. Give her the shitty badge. No. She can have both. But I'll figure that artist thing out though. That sounds cool. There's nothing close to red eyes, so I think we'll go... Oh! Froggo McFrog in my chat. Famous streamer galore. Hello! Welcome. How you doing, Miss Frogyo? A Lorax beard though. We already did our route, but we're kind of speedrunning this route so then we can date the bad boy. So that's why we look more like Rei Quasar. Because original run, we looked like Zesty Goku. But we couldn't be Zesty Goku this run. Make sexy Goku, please? No, Zafrix, you keep that to yourself. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. Get away from me. Zesty Goku was our original run, so now we're just going for Rei Quay father. I'm sorry. Please, sexy Goku. We already did sexy Goku. We already did sexy Goku. And just like that, he's back. He's back. Like he never left. Like he never left. Rei Goku. Rei Goku. I can't with this zesty Goku. It haunts my dreams. No. Curse good. Hey, it's me, Goku. It's me, Goku. You know what we can do? Have no clothes at all times. Or do we be a respectful gentleman with a cat suit? Or more kawaii Goku. Kawaii Goku? Naked option? Sus. No naked, just underwear. So it's wholesome and kawaii. Which one's more Goku shaped? Are we going? Are we just? Is history a circle and we're just gonna go back with Goku? Zesty Goku again? Well, how about Rebel Goku? Or Smiling Goku? Twink Goku. We always had Twink Goku. Twink Goku was always in our heads. Or Buck Teeth Goku. I don't know, the options are limited. Decisions. Oh yeah. Why all the Goku love, but what about Vegeta? They don't have Vegeta hair, unfortunately, so we can never be him. Disgusting. Okay, this guy's temporary, so we don't need to take too much time on this. Fat lips Goku or like angry Goku? He's like, yeah. Krillin? Krillin has no nose, right? Oh no, there's no nose option. No nose option. Decisions. Hello Kitty Pajama Vegeta or Goth Fanboy Goku? Decisions. Is that all you got, Frieza? Okay, we're just gonna stick with Zesty Goku, as God intended. Ooh. What is a Zesty Goku without his piercings? Actually, no, he's fine. No Vegeta, no Krillin. I bet there's no Piccolo either. Tisk. I don't think I've yet to see a dad with green hair. No, I don't think so. No, there's no green. There's no green option here, unfortunately. Okay, looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
I'm gonna name this guy. He's no longer Rei Quasar. You are now dubbed racist game. Whoa. Racist game. Zesty Goku. Sexy Goku or Zesty Goku? Or maybe he's like a fusion. Sexy Goku. Sexy Goku. Zesty Goku. I like that. Be that dad. Alright, we're gonna speed run this, so no dialogue reading, no anything. We're just gonna get to the Robert bits. We're gonna slow down when we get Robert, and then that's it. So if I don't read any dialogue, whatever. Ooh, dumb looking baby. Oh. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Decisions. Your father. Poop your pants. Oh, I miss you, goat butt nerd. I miss you. That was the day you were born. Me and Zesty Cowboy Goku. That's what we should have been. Zesty Gao? Cowboy Goku. Okay, we gotta stop. Washers and dryers, a 2-car, multiple places to sleep. Goku and Piccolo had a baby. We need to unpack first. We gotta get the perfect Robert route. Blah blah blah. Hey Ken Dad. Hey Ken Dad. Bye Ken Dad. I think there is an ending where you actually date Joseph and turns out he's a cult leader. And I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure I searched it up. So Zarfrix, I think you really like Joseph. That's Craig. He kind of friend-zoned my ass, but whatever. Fuck you, Craig. I thought we had something. And he just Goku. Hey guys, this is Rei Quasar, streaming legend and CEO of Sex. Today we're gonna be doing a speed run on Zesty Goku Robert Run. Currently the run goes for at least, I think, maybe 15 minutes. I'm trying to go for let's say 5 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going for the most suboptimal route here. Otherwise, you know, like we will never get there. So yeah, okay. So yappa yappa yappas, yappa yappa yappa. Oh, hey Mary. Don't buy Mary a drink. Get away from me. Robert. Robert. Holy shit, there's a cult ending? There is a cult job ending. Zufrix would be giving... Oh, crazy. I'm just gonna avoid saying that. I'm not saying shit. What the fuck was that? No, I think the cult thing is just a random thing. I think it actually is an ending. I genuinely think it actually is an ending. Oh, shots fired. I don't like him. Actually, should we search up the perfect route? The perfect options for the route? Okay, I'm gonna search up the perfect Robert Dream Daddy Guide though. We can't get out of it. We have to thing it. It's just a fandom thing. I'm pretty sure I literally searched it up and it said that there is date 1, date 2, date 3. Isn't it like you need to get the one to... What? Maybe it is just a fandom thing, but still, whatever. Good ending. Give me the good ending. Pretend to be dead. The only way forward is finding a station. Prologue, dead book, sink into a blissful sensation. What? Date 1. Okay, so I think we have to... I love shots. Yeah, you like that, boy. Compliment his cool leather jacket, his rugged good looks. I think I like your face is good. Thanks. My daughter kicked me out the house, running away from my problems. I like your style. Wait, he likes us more in this route. What the hell? Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. I better call that a night. Catch you around? Sure. Yeah, you can't give him everything at first, cause you know he's a guy Go back to sleep. Craig, I don't want to talk to you anymore, man. You led me on. You're wrong for that. Oh my god! Stop scaring me like that, you stinky. Okay, and oh, can we make something at the food court? Let's be real here, buddy. I don't want to hear this yappa yappa. I want to hear more. Less yappa, more talking to Roberta. Mouthfeel. Oh wait, no, we need this. We need this. Wait, hold up. We fucked up. Zexty Goku. Okay, we need to do this better. Okay, yappa. It's called masking tape for a reason. This. Blah 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 blah. Dad rock. Blah 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 blah. Yap. Brian, get out of here. It's leaner. Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't like you. Burger time. Wink. Throw a party. I was scared. Okay. On a Friday night, you most likely okay. We're gonna do the perfect ending. Pretend to be dead. Top to you. I need some coffee. Sink into blissful oblivion. Okay. We're gonna get that perfect route. I don't give a skibbity. Seek into... I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I don't need anything. My survival skills. What are your turn on? Top tier tennis shoes with... Okay, hold up. Back. Give me... Street smarts. Street smarts. What did you want to do when you grew up? Pro skater who is also an astronaut. Pro skater is also an astronaut. What is your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. What's your ideal date? Your ideal date is Conspiracy theories. Oh, arson. Gotta do arson. Of course we gotta do arson. A cool night. I spent a time lot thinking about conspiracy theories. See, that wasn't so half bad. Blah blah blah.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Robert, I'm coming for you. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I should type out a mention dad book. Date 1, message Roger, watch cat videos, history channel, make a sandwich. Whiskey straight up. Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Okay. Okay. Watch cat videos on the internet. Nothing. History channel, make a sandwich. Laser the bolt to Amanda. Tell me serious, but seriously. Okay. History channel. Make a sandwich.
Oh, I'm fine.
Laser the bolt to Amanda. Tell me more about this dog. But seriously. But seriously. You up? What does that mean? What you doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. Just working on my motorcycle. Wait. Let's check the route. The route guide. The route guide would tell me if we're doing this correctly. Route guide. Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Just whiskey straight up. Okay. Just working on my motorcycle. Dad, you're spinning a web of lies. You've never been on a motorcycle in your life. I don't think you've ever touched a motorcycle. Nice try, though. A couple months by, another message popped up. Oh my god. Want to grab a drink? That's why he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda, but it's kind of late. Come on, Pops. Live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Okay. So right here we should say whiskey straight up. Whiskey straight up. Whiskey straight up. Oh, a dad after my own heart, huh? Oh my god. What have I gotten myself into? We'll be knocking to shots. I almost choked on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. How the hell? That was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who look like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area, the town, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish. Irish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun in the whiskey is to my heart. Puns are the lowest sense of humor. Zexty. Try harder. Ouch. I'm gonna be the butt of the joke all night. Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into an Irish I were drinking. The bar's pretty much the same as Jim's and Kim's except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. You like that, Robert? You like that shit? Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post down into an orange green booth. Mary slides slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot and one gulp and bursts loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs and sips on it. Hey, Sexty, be a dear and grab another round, will ya? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get back at the another order, round of drinks. Bartender, as I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. Take a seat across the booth and pass the drinks out. So Edith's kid snuck some pot of brownies into the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweat-shirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her what... All of a sudden when she just freaks out at me. You're ruining this bake sale, she says. I should have been the PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah 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 blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupted in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, so that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them the time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. I want a blaze. Oh wait, I remember now. You with the feds? I worked so hard for what I have. And no 2 big corner boy's gonna drop a dime on me. So you're gonna take what you're pushing somewhere else. I gotta keep running my business the way I wanna run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. Oh yeah, I'm liking this round a bit more. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine. We sit around the corner and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some time alone with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Let's see, what does the guide say? Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Sexty wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Ready, loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. You should say man, not boy, Mary, because that sounds very creepy when you say boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she though? I feel like she kind of delights in making her men suffer. Well, she does. And what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know? They're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to across her bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. She looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off. The poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got a pretty wild back in the day. Still got any wild in you? You know it is gonna be the route thing. You know it. There's so much wild in me. There's so much wild in me. There's so much wild in me. You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot glasses to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes in his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. How are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to be filled with dead air and noise. Personally, I think that they're afraid of silence, or they're afraid of what the other person's gonna think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people in silence and drinking whiskey. He's so edgy. Holy shit. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer, Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he's got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my joke. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know, it's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motion for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you, relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? Nervously again. We sip more whiskey and more people watching the money. Mary has set her sights on another man from the other, excused herself from the bathroom, and I assume crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up from out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's just gonna be fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way to the bar and back into our street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet. This is the first time I've ever been this drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through a street lamp spotlight until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store, and that looks like it seems to be closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits one and drinks on the curb. He motions me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks and shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes through the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, papi. Oh my god, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Holy crap. So you just have to be like a bit of an asshole in this run, realistically. Yeah, you just have to be a stinky McStinkerson to be in this run. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. My water bottle is just across the room. I have unresolved resentment towards my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. Dude, I leap up. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike down rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls, oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. Can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care what's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert throughout a maze of alley in the street until we suddenly end up in the front of a tiny hole in the well pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads pizza, 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 pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone islands. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Zexty, you're cool with pineapple on pizza, right? Ew, no. Ew, no, get away from me. And then it says, of course, or you betcha. Of course. Yeah, you like that shit, Robert, you dog. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice of paper plates, so saturated with grease that I'm worried that it'll fall apart. We take our pizza outside and wander through the alleyway as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming from a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me exactly. Got any more wild in ya? You betcha. Good on ya. Robert and I slide that door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering lights. We slowly creep forward to cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't trash me so loud. Shh. We come at the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience as we're surprised to find it's almost completely empty. Save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. You're giving me the I can fix him vibe on Robert. Well, okay, now that we have a bit more of his character and maybe we shouldn't have slept with him in the first place, you know, it's getting better. It's getting better. This is definitely better. Okay, so the option was we should have not slept with him because then he thinks that we're just like a one-night stand kind of guy. But now we're like, we get to know him. He's kind of cool. He's kind of neat. Kiss already. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want me to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Aw damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest? Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who was for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him they hit the jackpot. He said they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people have worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did a lot of good wardrobe designs. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Andreas catering for a bunch of guys so they could have had the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Wait, he's kind of chill. Robert's kind of chill. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, we make sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. What do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rocket down, up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my teacher going experience. Now you have to pay. My teacher, my theater going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now. And like movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity. And now I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was really crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with a real genuine acting. You call that good acting? What class's mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1964? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel that mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Why my knee? Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself as if he's seeing red. Oh my god, he's the kind to see, like, if he's angry, he sees red. He's a menace. He's a menace. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. No one hurts my friend. Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer's stance. Dude, Robert, are you really gonna fight a child? Robert, he's 12. Robert. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling. An illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your main as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't even want to get dragged into this. That movie kinda sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodhounds. If he dies, you die. What? Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them though. They always pull. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just gotta make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. He's so cool. Wait, why is he so cool? See, this is why you never hook up on first dates, guys. You could be potentially missing out on lovely partners like Robert. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk down the neighborhood. I'm so sorry, I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay, I think it's cool how much you like the movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever heard of Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller's cash. Thank you for defending my honor. Let's see if that's what the thing says. Yes, it does. Thank you for defending my honor. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder as we drunkenly belt our tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile formed on his cheek, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I lingered there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Oh my. What the hell? If it bleeds, we can kill it. That's so weird to say. I've returned. Praise to be the Zofrix. Welcome back, Zofrix. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you doing right now, champ? Aren't you supposed to be in school? Schooling or something? Go back to schooling, champ. The books need to be hit. Alright, get this out of here. I don't want to... blah, 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 blah. No Robert. No Robert. Yap, yap, yap. Where's Robert at? I want to see Robert. Chat, where's Robert? I'm not seeing enough Robert. Chat, if I don't see Robert, I'm gonna crash out. Dad tip 77. Don't smoke.
You've got dads.
Hey, Robert. You wanna, like hang out or something? You wanna like go on a second date or something? Let me do some reading on what I have to do for my thingy. Hast thou mated with the coldest yet? No, I have not. I have not mated with the coldest yet. But I think I'll give it a go. Actually, no. I did say this has to be an early stream because I gotta go to bed soon. Because I got school tomorrow, so we're just gonna do this route tonight. And I think that low-key will be the end of Dream Daddy. Low-key, my boys. Low-key. Boom. The end of Dream Daddy. Bonk. Ow. Ow. Why would you do that? That hurts. Ow. Oh, ow, ow. You disgust me, freak. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to pursue my education, buddy. Message raw, almanac. I've been leading a double life. Waste that rag, baby. Say nothing, play along, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Hey, man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up for work. The house is relatively tidy. Almond extract. It's almond extract. Duh. Okay. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, yap, yap. I want to see Robert, buddy. Still nothing wrong with her. It's okay. It turns out the lights are low down. Hey. Zexty. Hey. Zexty. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. Zexty. The screen limit, the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, and I notice that what's happening on screen? Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window, sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. I want to know, where's his kid? Where's your kid, Robert? Because you have to have a kid. You can't just be a dream daddy and not have a kid. I open up my door and try to figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey. Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. You might as well have live a little. Sure. Cool. You planning on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am in fact not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. You don't mind, Robert? You cheeky dog, you. I grab my keys and meet Robert outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of the old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way
before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car as we drive out the cul-de-sac. Oh my days. You need to check out your engine, buddy. You like Tom Waltz? Hoist that rag, baby. I love. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yup, that's Tom Waltz, right? He lights up a cigarette and cracks up the window. We drive in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look at the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I got myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. I glance over at Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired as always. But there's something a bit more that I just can't place. Say nothing. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk and decides to keep my mouth shut. He notices me staring. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a side incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of his car and I sit out for a second. Not sure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? Hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his trunk and pats the space next to him. Oh, this is so kawaii. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. That cool night air rustles through some trees near us. Lights blink in the distance off at the side and I can see the entrance through a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. What? Excuse me? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, alright. What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. It really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from the jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief. Robert looks at me sideways. Do you think I was just gonna stab you just now? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did in fact bring you out here to harvest your organs. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but oh, okay. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times, but that's how I operate. Huh, nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of a knife fight. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. He and I laugh. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? I just thought that you would have a block of wood shaped in along with your first social security number. 60. I'll have you know of whittling is a time-owned tradition enjoyed by youth and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you're even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and I have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute to ignorance instead of malice. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to get a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to be a splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in his little white scars. They are very nice hands. You can't make a sick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Aw, so wholesome and kawaii.
Knife that wood.
Knife that wood? I'm gonna cut ya. Ooh. What is it? It is... I don't know what it is. A sharp stick. Careful, don't poke yourself with that. I guess I made a sharp stick. Tell me about this one. Tongue depressor? Flatworm? I don't know, flatworm? Gross. You made a flatworm. What's the story here? Something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could make it in a fight, probably. You could take me in a fight, probably. You made a tough guy accessory. I'm gonna cut ya. I'm gonna cut ya. What's this? Chicken nugget. Please don't eat that. You made Robert uncomfortable. Nice form. What's it supposed to be? It's you. You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. You made Robert, I guess. Chopstick. Interesting. What do we have here? It's a stick. You made a chopstick ambidextrous. Okay, damn, this is taking up. What the heck did I make? If you keep this up, you'll be a whittling pro in no time. A new friend. He's beautiful. I'm happy for you. There's more? Holy shit. Okay, wait, hold up. Beautiful handwork. What do you call it? The big old dog. Sir Horsington the Brave. A brave and noble name for a brave, noble creature. You made a beautiful gift for Amanda. Oh, Amanda's gonna love it. Is that it? Surely. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think of where I'm getting a hang of this. It's kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife? Ugh. While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around his car. He comes back for a moment later and with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of the antiseptic into the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze. Gauze? gaze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Yeah, I'm all good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little structure. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Tons of them out here, you know. Cryptids? Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hothead for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city, aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever heard of the Dover ghost? I don't think I ever heard of that. Let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods, here in the weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup, pit bull, real intimidating. I feel safe when I'm around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late. We set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing alike. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life. Right outside of my tent. Me and Betsy, we go and investigate. We look around, the clearing, nobody's there. But then there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something's watching us. Betsy, through she's scared. Never seen her like this. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I should see it, in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it. It just looked wrong. Big arms, too long for its body. Black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Man, it disappears. I hear one help from Betsy and I turn over to check on her. But she's gone into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. And I don't think I've ever slept right since. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Okay, you're full of shit. You think I'm lying? Robert pulls out his wallet and shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull. Tell that to Betsy. They say that if you listen closely on the quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural, even though it's far away. Something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I was messing with you. Up until literally just now, I totally made up that camping story. I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I can barely make out its shape. It looks human, but it's tracking something. Do you see that? We should go. Robert and I slowly back into getting into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we slowly crawl away back into the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover ghost, probably, I guess. I check nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe something illegally dumping garbage in a wildlife preserve. Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever was slowly subsiding as we slowly get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was a bit of cheeky little hee hee ha ha. Should we complete it this tonight? What is the time now? It's like 2 a.m. Holy shit. Finally, he's not the bitch we knew. We know. I told you, he's actually a good guy. I'm sorry, I haven't been in touch. I've just been away lately. Had to get way out of the house. Had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more just drowning in the sea of regret. I was so busy chasing around these things as I thought would make me happy, and I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thoughts. He just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this, or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choices that I'm as happy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I resemble all of our times in my life when I've been sad. It's been great many of times, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held in to keep going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Maybe we deserve to be eaten by the Dover ghost. Maybe that's why we're here. The Dover ghost feeds off your sadness, my sadness. It hunts us in the night. Honestly, it makes sense. I was just trying to kid around. To just be devoured for my sins? Yeah, that sounds pretty great, actually. It was a joke. I'm turning the car around. We're going back. Robert slams a brake and puts the car in reverse. Robert, wait. He stops the car again. You know what? I thought about it. It's not my time yet. I haven't finished watching the Criterion Collection. They just keep adding stuff to it. But thanks, Sexty. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the car radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow larger. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. I might never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. Aw, it's actually kind of cute. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around. Shush, Amanda. I don't want to hear it. I want to see more Robert. A little bit. I see cute stickers. I bet he used to have a child. I wonder what happened to the child. Anyway, okay. It's been a long day. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. Should we just be a dickhead to Amanda? A dickhead? Alright, let's finish this. I haven't spoken to Robert since the night that we drove out to his thinking spot. He seemed unusually somber then, like more than usual. Amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him. I hope he's doing okay. But I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Sexty. Hey, Sexty. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? I take a look at my dad book message. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Yes. It's you. It's also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude. I top right back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes. Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour warning before hanging out. Amanda pops in her head in the hallway. Shut up, Amanda. I want to hear. I'm here for... I don't give a fuck anymore. What the fuck? Why would we say that? I don't give a fuck anymore. What would grandma think? I don't give a fuck anymore. I love that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what? You're an adult now. I give it an earnest effort for all 18 years of your life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah. I really hope I don't regret this later. I dare you to turn off streamer mode. I think, no, I'm pretty sure streamer mode, wait, hold up. Does streamer mode on Daddy, Dream Daddy get NSFW? Okay, so no, there's no NSFW content, unfortunately. I put on my outgoing coat and then walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different and cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair, and his clothes look less wrinkled than usual. Hey, you take a shower just for me? For me? A shower? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second. We don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert already is ready at the bar, ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To you. Here's to your continued existence. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey peck as quickly as possible. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some times before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary pops over the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am, he's right there. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. You replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert, clean pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? Do you got a court date coming up? He'd never convince the jury. He would have to shave first. Seriously, though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking so serious. Ugh. I searched for Dream Daddy self, went to the pictures and saw something that wasn't Zesty Goku. It felt so wrong. It always does feel so wrong when there's no Zesty Goku. Titch. Oh god. I'm gonna go take a pee-pee. I'll be backy. Don't kiss each other. Okay. It's me. So if you can, come and find me. Look to the western sky. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Okay, we're gonna finish this route. And it's gonna be so good. 80s remnant, never go with something I know. Traveling grifter. Alright, cool. I think I should know. Robert downs his drink and suddenly looks serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told you that old bag of bones quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Zexy, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke about is his pappy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out of his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in his dim glow of the bar lights. I look at his life, and then I look at mine. And I know the history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in El Capillo. They watch the sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys. Wait, aren't rabbits the one who screw a lot? Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Stop saying the word screw. Ain't Mary's Joseph's wife? Yeah, Mary's Joseph's wife, but as you can tell that Mary is a bad mom and a bad person. But she's so bad! She's so bad. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up from the booth. Me and Zexy are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one glass at the sad sap he's been hunting down and downs the rest of her in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. Bro is just a cheater. I know she's a cheater. You dirty skank. You skank. We exit the bar to find a typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front of the guys is a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern and shines to our face with dramatic effect. What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in part of the town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know, of all the stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Zexty. Just act like you belong. Robert slides up to the tour group. I reluctantly follow into the step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Hey! It was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. Today, we do not know if the people burned at the stakes were actually witches, but it widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar in this very day. It was actually 1692. What? And the site over there was a coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. 80s reference. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touching America's most haunted locations as we research our new book. You may have seen our ghost cameo in Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. Couple people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. I am so sad. Are you guys a part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a little profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way. They definitely been here. Been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by haunting since he signed that damn lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Whatever. I don't know that about Matt. Man, I didn't know about that, Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. If I said the tour guide's listening to Robert's every word, I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. Struglis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the next tour. Sure. That tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion. And we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. I can just tell without Robert's like jacket, he probably has like a nice V-taper. Meaning he has like a nice, like he probably goes to the gym. Such a weird thing to say. Our group arrives at the old Deaky colonial style house. Quick pause in the tour. My name's Quinn, but most of the people on the tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional Valiant mime work. Tour Master Go gives us headshots to all of us. His resume on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wild popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote classics such as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Berkeley. She was unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported on the nights you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say she was consumed by her work. I'm sad. No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up, little known as the fact that it was a murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure, we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school, but if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can Mary fuck? Can Mary fuck out of this and get away from our date? I think everyone would have a much rather world-renowned ghost historian has to say, right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book, Dr. Loomis. Would you care to tell the story? That's the good stuff. Go with something I know. In the 19th century, Dorothy Pembridge was credited for protecting New York City and protecting world-ending paranormal forces. Despite her success, her ragtag group of ghost hunters were disbanded by government officials. However, after learning that the ghost of Vigo and the Carpathian has taken an interest in her son, her and her ghost-busting friends launched a mission to defeat the ghost and once to save New York City. Hey, isn't that the plot to... Nope, it's not. The tour guide sees an opportunity to take back the group and dress us with some brazzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story. I just want everyone to know the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy and his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. Think I could exorcise your demons? I think I could exorcise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Rob for a long time as I know, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye out for me, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. She takes away the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. Whoa, dude, Mary is such a baddie, but she's also you have like 3 children at home, Mary. So you need to chill. You need to chill out on what you're doing, buddy. You got a wife, you got a husband and children at home, buddy. Get Mary, get the fuck out of this date. This is R and Get Mary, get the fuck out. This is R and Robert's date. Literally R and Robert's date. Literally. Finally, she's gone. Mary or the kid? Both. Oh, one last stop. This burial ground is the hotbed of horrifying paranormal activities that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharfman, the vampire of the Wharf Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the Dover guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to this cemetery, the actual origin of one of the New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghosts. That's not a real thing. That is absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know a ton about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee that this is one you don't know. Robert looks at me and smiles. Would you folks care up to hear the tale that Loomis and I met? No. The entire group shushes the tour guide. Okay, fine. Tell the story. This game is in England? It doesn't feel like it's in England. It feels like we're in America. I think I probably read that wrong, probably. I'm not gonna lie. I probably read that wrong. Well, it was a dark, stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when I was just a traveling grifter, moving town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened to find the quiet town of Maple Bay, quite by accident. But little did I know what the city had a dark side. Now, at about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter of an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. Wait, yes? Who was that famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Marthers. The tour group gasped. Georgia Marthers, she's a legend. You know her? Know her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyways, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of a strange light and sound coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we had been warned, the old crypt taker, that this place was highly dangerous. But Georgia was never the one to shy away from adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We ensured your so-called wailing watchmen. Wailing ghostmen of the Wharfmen? Whatever, your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask. But the Dover ghost man? Tell him, Loomis. So there I was, just walking back into my hotel room after a long day of working a couple of short cons. Classic pigeon drop scam, putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby. Probably would have made me rich. I made myself walking past the cemetery. Now I was never superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion, what's happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal. But after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. Run. The air suddenly went cold. Suddenly, something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening. Some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something grabbed my ankle. Robert had the whole crowd hooked, line and sinkered. You could hear a pin drop. I have only cried twice in my life. Once at the birth of my own daughter. Oh my gosh, he has a daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure it was talking to me. It was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was gonna die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled over across the floor. By God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looks like a stomach, but like a man, like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What do I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot. What was his fake name? Daniel McStrugus. Daniel McStrugus. I grabbed his hand and entered in tug of war with the unholiness forces. I thought I was going to be torn in half. But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket. And to this day I can remember what the passage I opened up to. Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled this verse from. With a horrifying growl, the entirety finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed into the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. That damn creature crawled into my chest, got me real good. I had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar along his pec. And that's how I got this scar. I followed George and Martha's to the end of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists. I threw our equipment across the room, but I'd never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of my experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. Tour guide gives a round of applause as Robert and I give a shared emotional hug as he embraces me. I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little bit in the hug a bit too long. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Nothing is scarier than zesty Goku. Be sure to watch out for our book. Paranormal excursions. Robert has to express a laugh out of that one. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. The tour guide shirts hand us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business cards and leans in close. If you guys are never in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split into groups and walk home. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't even know you had it in ya. Zexy. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit around the pocket Bible was aces. Although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't? All a part of my character. At least we got t-shirts out of it. We arrived in front of Robert's house. Wanna have a drink? You trying to poison me? I know where this goes, Small. I know the steps. 1 second I'm sipping delicious sage scotch. The next I'm foaming at the mouth and you've taken over the throne. Long live the king, baby. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but completely disappeared when we were joking around the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering around the floor. Oh god, it's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's leg. He passed me down on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull, and you were taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made tougher than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large bulldog and pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room for a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that I can legally be driven. This place is amazing. There's a sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted to the wall. He had shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours a glass of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner, while Betsy curls up in the pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing from Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. He takes a sip of the drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went into the hospital. And that's it. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. Don't say had. Don't say had. That's her. He points at a picture in the wall with a very suspicious, very serious little girl with dark eyes, and that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25, 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No. Val lives back home in Brooklyn, where it's some needy online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He's suddenly really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Yes. Great. Robert puts on Santana, then puts on a scene of cash and extra. He suddenly puts down his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me. The taste of whiskey burns my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans again, kissing me harder. He pulls me at the bottom of my bottom lip in between his teeth and bites lightly. Oh my days, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in his chest as he lies both of us down on the couch. He kisses a throat on my neck. He grazes his teeth grazing on my skin. I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down, and I have to sniffle a moan. What? Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine, I've just been kinda stressed out. Tired, no big deal. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Zexy. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only talking. And now I'm here, an old broken man, sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken alone. I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way, and before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanted nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread of Val, and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was gonna lose my daughter too. Robert, I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were gonna make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead, and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was gonna make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to. No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and now I'm even a worse father. I have no idea why she even bothered to contact me now, but I know I'm just gonna fuck it up, like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he needs to hear. Nothing is going to change until you do. Excuse you, Robert. We lost our husband and our daughter is moving for college, buddy. So I think we do know, actually, that we actually do have a dead wife, actually, buddy. So, dead husband. So, L ratio. Robert pauses, he looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back and do over. And it hurts me so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have. I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him into as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders and then sobs. Suddenly he's crying. Thank you. We stay here for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Oh my! We were missing like the freaking best ending, apparently. Holy shit. Alright. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I think everything is set up. Alright. Skip. You asked too many questions. Okay, give me my fucking ending. Give me my Robert route that I've put my heart and pussy into. Dad, everyone's here. Blah blah blah. Skibbity toilet. I walk over to Mary, who's having a live conversation with Amanda. Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real life skills out there. If you're gonna make it out on the streets, I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink, right? And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it behooves you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turns it back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing you know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. Mary! Relax, it's a myth, supposedly. Whoa! Hold up! Hold up. Is this Robert's daughter? Oh my gosh. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out on Robert's daughter, yo. Oh my gosh, she bad. She bad as hell. She a fine short. There's a fine short there. Oh my days. I don't think I recognize the girl by the table. I should go say hello. Hi, I don't think we've ever met. Oh, we've met years ago. I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you sexy, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised there'd be free food, so that's kind of a hard thing to pass up. And, look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a second? My old man's a real close book, you know. Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it's poisoned you. I think I'm too young for that. Anyways, lately he's been better, a lot better. And between him shaving for once, and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling he has something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. I think it really is like, yeah, you could tell they're really alike, which is kind of funny. Him, Robert's daughter, and him. Amanda just chops up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. And she's a lesbian. Oh my god. And she's a lesbian. Of course. She is powerful. She's powerful. Blueberry, this is your chance. This is your chance. This is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internship, shoot me an email. Anyways, I need to make sure friends with that woman over there. I need to go make friends with the woman over there. Dual wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Of course, she likes Mary. Oh my days. Amanda's going to college and Val is 26. To be honest, Val looks older than what she really is. Yeah, she's 26. She does not. She looks a lot older. She looks like she's like Mary's age, which is kind of weird. No. She's so cool. She gave me a business card. She touched my hand. Congrats. You worked for this time. Okay, I want to talk to your headed ass, Brian. Fuck out of here, Brian. Fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you, goob. I want to talk to you either, Craig. You broke my heart. You broke my heart, Craig. You're my fucking op. Thanks for the party. You really didn't have to. I ruffle her hair. Anything for my panda.
Oh.
Amanda looks down at her shoes and sighs. What's wrong? She takes a deep breath. I'm scared, Dad. How am I not going to make it through the college if I can barely scrape through high school? I don't know how I'm gonna do my adult stuff. My whole face is riding on this. Aren't you a little excited? It's your dream school. No, I'm too worried to be excited. I'm not ready for this. I'm worried that you aren't either. Hey, kiddo, it's good to be alright. No matter how far we are from each other, we're gonna get through this. Yeah, I guess. This isn't... Are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad, but... It seems like she's trying to say this delicately. It's just... I feel like I didn't get a chance to be an independent, you know? I love you, Dad, but I need some space to be my own person. I don't really get to do that growing up.
Oh no.
I'm glad we're so close, but you can't be my best friend all the time, and I can't be yours. Oh. Maybe me going away will be good for the both of us. Set us up some boundaries. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but I do wish things have been different. I guess I have a lot to think about, huh? I guess. Amanda hops up. My friends invited me for some ice cream, so I'm gonna head out. She kisses me on the top of the head. So this is the bad ending for Amanda. So if you kind of like neglect her or you're like too overbearing or whatever, you end up being a bit, you kind of drift away from her. Yeah, the world's okay as dad. So that's the bad ending for Amanda. Wait, hear me out, Mary X Val. Never mind their age gap. And Mary X Val. Oh wait, that is a Mary X Val. Holy shit. That's okay because Val already has a freaking girlfriend. Val already has a girlfriend or whatever. I'm so turned off every time I see Goku. You don't like Goku as your dad? Wow, Amanda really dropped a bomb on me there. It's hard to process this. Oh, I thought I was being the best parent I could, but apparently there's still a lot to learn. I look up to see Robert smiling at me. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way at the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah. That's my girl. She paid you. She said you're doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. Dude, this guy's just like me. We don't shower. We sit in silence for a moment. Every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped me. I'm glad. I like you, Zexy. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get back into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be my own for a bit. Figure some things out. Of course. I think that's what you need right now is a friend. It's a
Freaky
friend.
Bell says W. Robert L. Craig.
It's a friend again. No, it's a friend. It's a friend. Are we getting friend zoned again? Did we speak too soon, Blair? We spoke too soon. We spoke too fucking soon. Holy shit, we just got friend zoned again. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. And I know where to look. Let's hunt again sometimes. I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder. We watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. We actually can't win. We actually can't win. You can't win at this game. I was fucking lied to. You lied to me. Oh my, is that the whole... Is there genuinely no... Is there no happy ending? Is it just like every single route that we go, they just say fucking blah blah blah? This is fucking bullshit. This is This is such bullshit, bro. We got an exclusive image of Craig. Of him. Of Robert. We got an exclusive image of Robert. Hell yeah. Get me out of this game. I'm gonna fucking crash out. So you're telling me that not even in the good ending you get to end up with the dad. You're joking. You're fucking joking. Wait, go to the YouTube and search Dream Daddy song 1 hour. Why? Do you want to hear Dream Daddy song 1 hour? What? Dream Daddy song 1 hour. Why? Why did you want me to see this? I actually went through a full hour of this. I can't believe I fell asleep to this. I've been looking for this. I'm gonna be waking up singing Dream Daddy. It should be your BGM from now. I'm not making this my BGM because it just feels like it's been Cuck Simulator. I swear to God, the whole thing has just been Cuck Simulator, bruh. Oh my God. We didn't get a single fucking date. That's bullshit. You're telling me that every single one of them didn't want to date me? Fuck those daddies, bro. Fuck those daddies. Fuck those daddies. Fuck them. I didn't even want to freaking. I didn't even want to freaking go out with them anyways. They're stinky. They're stinky. Is there any route in Dream Daddy? Wait, no, Dream Daddy ranked. Dream Daddy endings ranked. Let's search it up. The 6 worst endings. So there is something called a cult ending. This is a secret ending after the release of the game ended. By all means, this is one you should avoid at all costs. The cult ending is linked to married dad Joseph. From the get-go, you'll notice that there is something a bit off about Joseph and his family. His twins especially act like they're straight out of a horror novel. In this ending, you wake up in a dungeon with Joseph in front of you who has lost his mind. Joseph then reveals he has been killing the dad's spouses to get away with sacrifices. Mary helps you escape to only be captured again, and by the end of the ending, she ends up killing Joseph. What the fuck? Excuse me? Dream Daddy cult ending. Okay, we're not doing that right now. I'd rather just watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Rather than me play it, we're gonna watch it. You're on time. Well, we have each other, and that's what matters. I guess it's time will tell, right? Better get up and greet the day. I'm tied up. Did I get what's going on? Joseph? A dungeon, an evil dungeon. Why would there be an evil dungeon here? Oh my God, this is real. Yeah, you what? You're not in the joking mood. I get that. Oh my days. My name's Joseph. I am an alcoholic whore wife whose life I destroyed. Oh my days. You could call them vessels in the case I guess it's technically with the dad. Whoops, sorry. You think this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing. The safe word is Jimmy Buffet. This is kind of creepy. I think I used to have dreams about this. That's why I never really liked this Joseph guy. Profoundly. How many couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark? Oh my god. You think this is canon? You think they made this canon that like he's a killer and then he just kills or like makes them divorce? Wait, Amanda's mom, Alex. It can't be. I can't unfortunately take credit for that one. It seems entropy beat that one. Cause that would make sense in Robert's ending. Cause you see it like you hear that Robert has like a dead wife, and that what's it called? Craig has a divorced wife. You were out there gallivanting about seducing all the hottest single dads, meddling in something of which you have no understanding, a greatness you could not. If you touch her, please, Taryn, give me some credit. Look at my pedigree. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost. This is a nightmare. I'm gonna get you out of here. She kneels down and works down the door. I didn't like you at first. I didn't try to break you up. Your marriage. Shut up. Truth is, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. I don't think you're a bad person to buy what you might be. I don't think like this. Not again. I raised my eyebrows at her. Come on. Who do you think lived in that house before you? Oh my god. Don't think about it now. He's coming. Run, kid. Not Robert. My vision's blurry. I lean up against the wall. James. It's a door. Okay, why is it doing that? So weird. So it's like turns out like, wait, what the fuck? I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I've put in here. I looked at the walls crumble. I see where I truly am. We're back in the dungeon. Almost got away. Doing you dirty means I have to kill you. Oh my days. Oh my days. Would you feed us, Father? Hey, sailor, it's time to go. The children corner Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me into the hallway. What the fuck is that? The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my heart pounding. This body is but a conduit. Joseph laughing SVX. What the fuck is going on? What is this? Did the PNGs break? Why did the PNGs break? W Mary saving our ass, bro. Holy shit. Did the children just eat their thing? It's March 22nd. You got a record playing. We ate ice cream, but then we dropped the ice cream. And I miss. Where's Joseph? They found something in the yacht records. Some documents that showed he was embezzled. He was embezzling funds in the church. Nobody's seen him since. The detective has been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's drinking all of our coffee. Let's go grab him. Wait. Yeah? Amanda, I love you so much. Just with Mary, are you okay? You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph, but I had no idea he was gonna do it, what he was doing at church, and I can't believe he ran into the feds once, leaving the kids. Leaving me to take care of our 4 kids. But don't worry, they're staying with my parents out in the Midwest. They're upstairs waiting for me to say something. Good answer. Good to see both of you. Thanks, Mary. I've got a lot to figure out, a lot of time to do it. I'll catch you around, Taryn. Oh my god. Take it sleazy, fellas. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Taryn. Keen keeping tabs here for you for a while. Who are you? Graves, Detective Gray. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Dream Daddy Detective. Yeah, so this is him. I think the PNG is just broke on his game or something like that. Bruh, that's so weird. In the cell, that's the same tattoo as Robert had on his hand. Did you just see that? Apparently, so what? Turn to Doki Doki Literature Club on me, what? Take me to church has a whole new meaning. I feel like this game is glitching on purpose to tell you that there's more to this game. You're trying to change everything, collapsing on you. What's more creepy is that it wasn't a dream, so while you're dating other people, this is still going on. I'm getting Doki Doki cult ending. Date complete. Why is no one talking about 1424? That's her. Yeah, that's scary. Oh, well, that was cool. But here I know if Robert's okay. Same here. Where's my man at? It would be nice to see Robert at least once after all of this. I was immediately anxious for my babe when Joseph said the Dover ghost will probably. What the hell, bro? What the actual skibbity heck? What's that? You sent a link, a linky dinky to the thingy? I sound so loud. Oh my god. Didn't realize that. Oh my god. You really like this song, apparently. Holy shit. Dream Daddy. Ah. It is really relaxing in a lower volume. But yeah. But yeah, that really kind of sort of concludes our playthrough with thing. That concludes our playthrough of Dream Daddy. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I like the rubber. Okay, thinking about it more, the rubber route when you fully do it is way more entertaining than the other route that we did, Craig route. But I also don't know if there's also a good ending of Craig, so we're gonna have to search that up. Is there a good ending with Craig and Daddy? Dream Daddy. Shut up, guy. Okay, let me see. Go back to gaming real quick. Oh, wait, what? So we just got the bad ending. We just got the bad ending for Craig. Oh, we're so not Rizio. Yeah, we just got the bad ending for Craig. Titch, titch, titch. We are so idiotic. Oh, Repo? Shinri Haka. Who are these people? Doppio drop scythe. Ew, no. God, I'm joking. I got one last emote idea I want to make, and then my motivation is gone. For now. For now. That's okay. Thank you so much for the emotes, man. I don't know if I'll be able to add them. Let me just check now, actually, if I can. But yeah, that was Dream Daddy. That concludes our playthrough of Dream Daddy. I don't think we're ever gonna play it again, just because we gotta save some more slots open for some more story games in the future. But yeah, it wasn't so bad, wasn't it? Right, guys? Wasn't a bad game. I think I definitely like Robert's route more than Craig's route, but I think we also did Craig's route wrong, so that may have been a thing in it. Free followers emotes. The thing is, you can only. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Sure. Oh, there's default emotes. I didn't even realize that. There's default emotes that you can just have. But my collection... Do I have to get rid of Rayquay Love? So, yeah, Dream Daddy is now officially gone daddy. We will no longer be playing Dream Daddy after this stream. We have finished Dream Daddy. Oh, we're done. We're done, so we finished. Yippee! But there are some more things that I want to do, but that's for another. We'll start a story game soon, but I will not be streaming for Tuesday or today, Wednesday, and Thursday because I will be locked in with my studies and my academics. So please forgive me. Please remember me. I'm checking right now. We can only have free standard emotes for followers, but bits tier list. If you're a tier 1 sub, you can get 4 more emotes. So if I do get up some emotes going, so get more emotes, then we can, go get going. Yippee! I also made a color palette, so the emotes will finally will be the same color. Finally! I really like the color palette. It's fine. Regardless. Guys, I was just thinking about it, actually. And we're gonna be having like a really cool thing later. And what I mean by really cool thing is we're gonna have we do have a official design coming through. So not official, but there's like this person that I've like hired a long time ago that won't be coming through maybe halfway through this year where the official design will come out. But really be excited for that because that design's gonna be like a real design, like a real official design. And that guy, the guy that's doing it, they're really good. Like, I'm not even glazing, they're really good. And if things go well with the design of the guy that will be released, I will be commissioning them to become the mama. They're gonna be our mama when we become a VTuber, when we become fully wiggly. But essentially what that means is like they're gonna be the artist that draws the model. Because I'm really excited. Because I've been I was just checking out their art on Twitter today and I was so excited. I was like, oh dude, because I already commissioned her, so ooh, but she has a queue going on, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. All good there. I think I'm gonna end it here just because I'm tired and I gotta go to studies, academics in 5 hours. So everybody, thank you for coming to the stream. My name's been Ray Quasar, streaming legend and CEO of Dream Daddy, and I hope you remember me. Good night. Where's my thingy?